Alright, hey there and welcome back. So it's late September and this is gonna be my final hoorah for fluke. The water's still kind of warm, 71, so I don't really think it's time to fish for bass yet. So I'm gonna stick with fluke. It's open. I know it's been a terrible season, but I still want to try. I don't want to give up yet. I'm gonna try sort of like a Hail Mary plan today, and I'm going to a very distant location and a very specific location. Yeah, there's not too much else going on. I got some bird activity going on up ahead, so maybe there's some bluefish, but we're not keeping anything. Today's just a catch and release day, so whatever happens happens. Don't have much time. Gonna try this spot for the big fluke, and then we'll head back, kind of explore, maybe look, you know, I want to explore some more bottom for blackfish season. Using a 3/8 ounce jig head. I'm using a paddle tail, a Z-Man paddle tail. One, because I kind of like the color of the copper penny in this water, but two, I think there's a lot of bluefish around. So I think this gives me the best chance of not losing just, you know, a ton of lures. Oof, there's a lot of rocks down here. So I'm gonna work this area for about an hour, and then I'll head back. That's it. This is an all or nothing sort of thing. Wish the current was moving a little quicker. Some nice streaks. My guess would be bass or blues. I don't know why they're not hitting this thing. This looks like bass to me. I don't know. Porgy. Giant porgies. Wow. That is really giant porgies. That's a good porgy. It's about 12 and a half. It's probably some big porgies. The streaks are big. I don't know, maybe it's bass, so let's try again. Yeah, it feels like more porgies. Jumbo porgies. Sheep. Monster. Freaking jumbos. Oh my goodness. It's like 13. Good fish. And with the absence of fluke, it almost seems like these porgies are becoming the top predator. It's just so funny. Those big porgies, I mean, they can eat anything. They really are not scared to take any kind of bait. Ooh. Thing swam at me and I was like moving it with the momentum. So there you go though. I'm gonna keep that bluefish and strip him later for the underwater camera. But yeah, look, I mean, bluefish can bite through the Z-Man. And that's not even a big bluefish. So this is what these are. Scented paddlers. New penny. 4-inch. I think they're good. But I do think gulp's a little better. But when you have bluefish, yeah, it's kind of nice to, you know, have your bait last a little longer. It stays on the hook pretty good. I mean, overall, it's a good product. But I don't know, for some reason I do feel that I get more bites using gulp. Now I got that stuff on my hands. I don't know what this is. I really don't know what this is. Porgy. Big porgy. Oh man. Giant porgy. I gotta reel him back in. Oh my. Oh, he just snapped the line. That was ridiculous. Wow. Yeah, I'm only using 10-pound leader and I probably scraped up against some rocks. Oh well. That was a big porgy though. It's alright, we're playing catch and release anyway, but still, we'd like to have him for a measurement. Sorry, Mr. Bluefish. But you're just so bloody and good for bait. Bluefish stays on the hook really good too. I'm gonna use the dark side. Look at that. Beautiful. Alright, so in this first clip you'll see a nice porgy there coming in. Saw quite a few porgies, saw even more bluefish. And to my surprise, I saw a couple stripers actually. Although that's not too surprising because I was pretty convinced I saw them on the marks on my fish finder. I just find bass have a very distinct streak, especially the schoolies at least. They're very easy to notice. It may be hard to tell, but those two fish there at the top as the bait was going down, those are stripers. Here you'll see them a little more clearly, and I'll even slow it down here. You can see as he turns the stripes. Yeah, there he is. But yeah, they're distinct. They're like a darker shape too, more slender. I am a little surprised that they weren't hitting that paddle tail I was throwing at all though. Here's a bluefish coming in slow motion. It actually looks like a porgy a little bit when they come in, but they attack pretty violently, these bluefish. Yeah, this is some a bluefish eating a bluefish strip. You can see in the background too, he's got some followers following him all the way to the surface. Here you can just see how violently these bluefish shake their head when they latch on. And I mean, he definitely wants this bluefish bait. It's not like he mistakenly thought it was something else. And he really likes the taste of this thing. Here's some more bluefish. Yeah, I was having trouble really even just keeping this thing near the bottom because it was getting hit by these little guys pretty much as soon as I put it in the water. Even here with it spinning like that, they're still coming right up to it, chasing it. One thing I have noticed with bluefish is when they do decide to turn direction, they are very quick when they turn. Here you're gonna see a decent sized porgy interested in it, and he's gonna beat the little bluefish to the bait. So much bunker. It's still early, but I just couldn't stay long. I can only find porgies and bluefish right now. I cannot find anything else. Found some more bouldery areas though, so maybe I can try these areas in fall for blackfish. It's always good to get new spots, you know, in different geographies too, in case there's wind in a certain spot that if it was like on the, you know, the leeward side of the wind. But all right, stay tuned. Hopefully the bass start coming in.